I'm gonna stop recording. Hello! I've just started recording even though I've been streaming for a while. So to bring those of you watching in the future up to speed, I'm in a pissy mood. There's just no two ways around it. I was gonna say, you can all go fuck yourselves, but, you know, which sort of implies that I'm in a pissy mood, but it explies other things that are not necessarily true. I don't hate you, right? You watching right now, I don't hate you. Specifically, I kind of hate everything generally. Yeah. This could be due to low blood sugar, because I haven't eaten food today. And because I don't have, like, easily consumable food here. I have some bananas that I bought in a moment of responsibility, so I'm going to eat this banana. Even though I don't want to, right? Because fuck this banana. But it's good for me, and it's got calories in it, so I'll eat it as a service to humanity and to improve my body. I forbid you to be turned on by this. Nobody turn this into a weird thing with me eating a banana on Twitch. I should keep watching that other screen just to watch people bail on this channel as I become more and more abusive. Oh. Okay. I don't hate you much. Whoever you are, I can't see your full name. There. Amanda Jensen, J said, man, I fuckity fuck. This is just the all rage stream today. Eat a Snickers. You're John Scalzi when you haven't eaten. That would be a weird, authory, like very niche Snickers commercial. Straight up, Scalzi is honestly a much nicer person than I am. I am constantly full of rage. Don't you pull attitude with me, Amanda. I swear, I will. When that'll be like, I don't know, the warning sign. When I start referring to you as Codsworth, you know that I'm in a truly foul mood. Okay? Okay. Amanda did look adorable yesterday. How come nobody ever says I look adorable? Right? Look at me. I'm like a fucking plush toy here. I'm all fuzzy and shit. Eating a banana. I'm practically some sort of monkey. That's fucking adorable. Earlier today, Pat used up the last of his give a shit. And you get to witness it here live on the internet. Fine. Okay, ate a banana. There. Okay. Now, as you can see, you know, there on the channel, that's the Worldbuilders webpage. And, you know, honestly, the fundraiser is going smashingly, if we're going to be British about it. Here, you see, you know, we're past $250,000. We're almost tipping over $300,000. You know, at this point, that's largely because Cards Against Humanity. But I think, not that, you know, and I'll be honest, like, cards came in, and so now the yellow bar is bigger than our red bar. And that's awesome, because I was really hoping the fantasy pack that we're doing with Cards Against Humanity, which I don't have near me, so I can't hold up in front of the camera. I was really hoping it would do this well for us. It's doing stunningly well. It's going to improve so many people's lives. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, kind of like, oh man, my you know, because like my thing is the red bar. That's all my thing. But I know that like around week 2, things kind of slow down in the red bar area, and not until like week 3, week 4, like right towards the end of the fundraiser, that's when people start hearing about this more, and they see more and more of the prizes, and they do the math, and they're like, wow, there's so many cool things I can win. And then they stomp in and they make donations towards the end. So it's not really a competition between, you know, the red bar and the yellow bar, but...
Refresh the page.
Refresh what page?
The browser. I think that it's gone up a little since you last looked at it.
Oh, has it? Yeah. Has it gone up, like, hugely? It's like now the yellow bar is whooping my ass.
But it's been up since, like, a while, so...
I probably refreshed it automatically as soon as I sat down. No. Oh, okay, now we're at... Aw, they catered to my request to bump it up to 500,000. They are very tolerant of my whimsy. Oh, and now we have a winner for today. Before I even have got to talking about what this person will win. You know, and part of me thinks maybe I should, wait until the end of the stream to reveal who won. You know, would that be I think that would be a dick move, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, I just refreshed for the person who's saying, you know, why is the goal different? I asked to bump it up to a solid 500,000 because I like looking at that. I like looking kind of into the distance and saying, let's go do that. We want $500,000 to make the world a better place. Yeah, the Night Veil thing. I was going to read that, but I'm in no mood. I don't want to do it when I'm all pissy. I want to do it when it's fun. Because we unlocked that Night Veil Woebegone mashup fanfic thing that I wrote, and I was going to read it to y'all. But I'm in like a real mood, and I don't want to read it to y'all and be pissy at the same time. It should be fun. You know, these stretch goals, I want them to be fun and whimsical, not like grudging. It's like, I'm going to do this because I have to, and brah. Yeah. There. Oh, so what's this person going to win? Here's what this person is going to win. Here I have, of my very own, I collect meteorites, specifically nickel iron meteorites, because I think they're super cool. And here is one of my very own that I have had for a while. And here it is. This is a piece of iron that fell from the sky. Rarer than diamonds. And just cool. I mean, like, no matter how you cut it, this is cool. Also, you can have this other banana. You know, no, I'm not going to send you a banana. But, so here is what you will win. Winner, who is... Dramatic pause. Monique from Illinois. Illinois. From Illinois. Yeah. Congratulations, Monique. I hope that you think that is cool. At this point, it's hard for me to tell one way or the other. Tomorrow, I am going to be doing a live stream Q&A to talk about writery things, to give like writer types of advice. I won't be specifically answering questions about Kingkiller. I will be talking about the craft of writing and the profession of writing. That will be from 2 until 4 tomorrow, which is Saturday, on this stream. So if you know of any aspiring writers or people doing NaNoWriMo, let them know about that so that they can tune in and see it. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all the business that I had to. Is there anything else I should have talked about, Amanda?
I don't think so.
Okay. Except to say that, like, the fundraiser, and you should do it. I might be more articulate than that, but, like, here it is. You can actually see there, here, right? I can point at that window in the screen. Check it out. Look around. If you haven't done it already, you know, give it a look. Okay? Okay. Okay.
What is my coin? I didn't hear.
I'm sorry, what? My meteorite. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's from the Arizona fall. I need to do a little bit of research. But yeah, it's a straight up nickel iron meteorite. Yeah, in Central Standard Time. Everything is Central Standard Time. This is, you know, really the middle of America is where I live. Smack in the middle of America. And America, as we all know, is the middle of the world. And the world is the middle of the universe. So I'm really standing on the pivot point of all God's creation right here in Stevens Point. Yeah, let's blow some shit up. Do some Fallout. Now, Sarah isn't with us today, for the people that have been asking why, because she shit-talked Fallout, and so now she's dead to me. I'm looking for a new girlfriend. Anyone, you know, you like video games, you into this, like, fuzziness, you know, drop me a line. Amanda's looking at me with such disappointment and rage.
I'm gonna get you a
She's gonna get me a coffee. She's like sprinting out the door. It's like, oh Jesus! Before Rothfuss sets his whole life on fire, we better get some caffeine and sugar in him. Okay. Yes, I will. You know, I would like submit an application to consider this like a job application. You should, you know, I've never let the opening go this long and kind of see what's there. It's kind of cool. Anyway, you should submit an application. I would like references, you know, previous people you have dated, you know, men or women, you know, phone numbers, maybe like promotional blurbs, like a tour de force, you know, or something like that. Quotes, really talking about your prowess, your areas of expertise. What else? What else would I like? Yeah, like effectively like your work history, not for jobs, but like, you know, a series of you know relationships that you've had and the skills that you've learned and that you had to use in those relationships. That should go in the application. And what else? Yeah, you have to cite references. Well, you know, you don't need to be like strict MLA style. Oh, you know, if you're also named Sarah, especially that would be a big plus. That's a big perk, because if I screwed up, you know, and I referred to you by the wrong name, you wouldn't know. Great at caressing beards. Yeah, okay. Oh, see, Sarah minus the H would be, you know, it would still sound the same, but when I was signing, you know, a card to you or something, that's just a lie. I will never get you a card. Okay, now, let's play some Fallout. First, let's take some drugs. I would accept applications from guys, sure. We're an equal opportunity employer. And continue. Super Sledge, rocket enhanced sledgehammer. See, I think that's a great example of science which you should not do. No, I'm not getting you a card. Just because we're going on. I'm not going to spend $5 on a piece of cardboard.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Wow. Okay, Piper, jumping right in. I didn't realize I had been on particularly good behavior. I was just looting the wasteland and building tin shacks for my indentured servants.
Didn't realize I had been.
So this is you not even trying, huh? I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Oh, Piper, publish book 3. Yeah, you know, I'm empathizing with Piper at this point. Yeah, is Diamond City really in danger? You know, I have not seen evidence of this threat of synth replacements.
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Are you kidding me? There is a very real chance the city leadership has been infiltrated by an Institute synth. A synth under the control of an organization widely known to kidnap or murder anyone that stands up to them. I'd take raiders at the gate any day of the week over that. Of course, making sure folks are actually listening. That's a battle in itself.
I've seen no evidence of this institute kidnapping people. I have nobody's word for this. Like, apparently there was a news story where one person remembered one thing happening a long time ago.
You still in there?
But still, I'm sympathetic to your delusional
Sounds
whatever.
Like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper.
It does, like Wilson from Home Improvement.
Because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
The truth creates fear, suspicion, and anger. I couldn't agree more. Scared. You'd risk your family. Like that. I'm apparently a big one for rhetorical questions
So
here.
are we done talking?
God, pushy. How can you protect yours if you don't know what you're facing? That I can agree with.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, Captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Huh.
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Farming's as honest work gets.
You're not wearing a farmer's hat. Okay. Let's take a brief look at the town here. Happiness is on the rise. We got defense, power. Everything looks pretty okay. I don't need to don't need to tweak civilization for these folks. I'm doing pretty okay here. You know, now hold on. Why is my charisma only listed as 7? I'm pretty sure there's charisma. I got 7 points, but I thought my vault suit gave me a bonus to charisma. Where is it? That's why I've been wearing it. Huh. I was so sure that it was giving me a bonus to charisma. I was just dumb wrong. Oh, I will also let you know I went up a level, and because I'm tired of blowing every charisma check that I encounter, I bought a few extra points of charisma, but I actually bought Black Widow, not because I actually like this particular trope, but because, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a little extra damage, and I want to be able to persuade people in dialogue. So, especially now that I've found a city where there are people willing to talk to me, that sounds like a good idea. You know, all that luck seems to do for me is, it says right here, you know, your luck, it fills up my critical bar faster. You know, I don't need my critical bar to fill up faster. You know, luck has always been my dump stat in the Fallout games, so I'm happy to leave it like that. I should probably buy another point of agility, because my VATS, I can only shoot twice with my super zap gun, and that kind of impairs me in terms of being a badass. So, what I'm gonna do, you know, looking at the map here, can head back down to Diamond City. And there's the market. And so I think I'm going to go to Diamond City. And I ran into somebody when I was doing a little cleanup looting. And they're like, oh, I'm just going to Vault, 81 in order to, I'm going to Vault 81 in order to, like, restock on supplies. And I'm like, oh, so apparently everybody knows where this vault is. I haven't been in it. I haven't gone there, but it showed up on my map, so. And if I was better at moving in a straight line, I probably would have stumbled onto it myself heading to Diamond City, but apparently I suck at navigating. So, first Diamond City, then maybe, you know, I should probably try to find, you know, Nick Valentine. I think he's over here. But, you know, I might grab some paint first, because it's right next to Diamond City. Come on, fast travel. Right, so that's... You better not have done, like, a smear piece on me, Piper. Besides, we did an interview and then you immediately...
Better to do?
The synthetic truth. Oh, God. I'll just take it for now. How about that? Is that what I needed?
Hey, pal.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Oh, man, it's in 3 parts. I don't know if I want to read it. I'll read it. She's my companion. This is like somebody giving you their fucking zine. Okay. Miscellaneous. Junk. Let's see if your paper shows up under junk. No. View from the vault. Inspect. Wow, that is really helpful. Can I... Oh, read. Whenever I take a walk through Diamond City, there are so many things people tell me to be grateful for. Water, lights, electricity, security. True, we have what would have been unthinkable even a few decades ago, but it's easy to forget that we are still living in the shadow of the world it was. So I cross paths with Devi, Vault Dweller, smoking hot badass and rebuilder of civilization. What would her fresh... You have a typo in this. Is fresh set of eyes say about how far we've come? Is Diamond City the great green jewel? Before we begin to answer that question, we have to know... She did not have much to say about her life in the vault, because she spent all that time staring at a piece of frozen glass. She's an original vault dweller, cryogenically suspended, continued in part 2. Wow, they're really milking this. She wanted to sell a lot of papers. So what does I have to say? Rebuilding the world, it gives me hope. Hope! When was the last time someone who wasn't a politician talked about hope? This is all the more remarkable because of the reason she came to the Commonwealth. You see, I have a son, and Sean, and... someone broke in and took Sean, and I'm now risking everything in order to loot the world and maybe save Sean if I can run into him at some point. Why spend our time worrying about kidnappings? Oh, we've gotta go back to your fucking drum that you beat about these kidnappings, Piper. It's easy for us to be cynical about the missing. We spent so long knowing the Institute is out there, knowing so little about them. They are not the only ones responsible for kidnappings, but the fact that they sometimes are, and the fact that they have been so powerless to stop them. Those loved ones and neighbors we may never see, or whatever. I asked Debbie to make a statement to Diamond City, give us a perspective and how she feels. No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see that person again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
Child kidnapped. Mother braves dangers of the Commonwealth to find missing son.
Okay, it wasn't a bad thing, and it wasn't too terribly long to read. Of course, now everyone will try to talk to me about my kidnapped kid, and it's not really...
It's really quiet.
Yeah, I'm on a loading screen, and I was reading the chat.
Oh, God.
Okay. So... yeah, the main reason I'm gonna... oh, hello. Casual smoker.
Everyone
Ooh.
wants a piece of what I got.
Whoa, you do not look good, lady. Whatever you got, I think it might be contagious.
Hi.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
What kind of stuff do you have?
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers too, for those maniacs that like it up close. But death flying faster than the speed of sound? My knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Sheesh. Let me guess. You listen to death metal and, I don't know. I kind of suspect that yeah, this is
I've
weird.
got a few minutes to browse.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Ooh, advanced double barrel shotgun. Barbed walking cane. Ooh, a plasma pistol. Oh, plasma pistol. Cryo cell for the cryolator, if I ever get a hold of it. Cryogenic grenade. Wow. Okay, they got the good stuff here in the big city. Fusion cells. I don't need more ammo, and I might need that money for something else. Oh, high capacity. There's a flamethrower. Good lord. Come to the big city and they're like, hey, have cryo grenades and a flamethrower. And by the way, come on inside. Combat rifle. Laser rifle. Gears, lead. Silver, springs. Spray and pray. A legendary weapon. Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage. And the fire rate is huge. And the accuracy is bunko. Wow, I kinda want that Tommy gun, but I would have to sell a ton of stuff to get it. Okay. Oh, 44. This is the first 44 I've actually seen in the game. Looks like kind of a potentially nice gun. Does some killer damage there. But as you can see, I've sold all my 44 ammo at some point. Rolling pin. Well, you know, I thank you for showing me your goods and services, but I'm going to pass for now. Pretty happy with my super zap gun. I might come back later. So, part of the reason I'm going to go get paint is because apparently it's just like right next door here. What the hell? Damn it. That's such a waste of ammo. Irradiated blood. You know, and nuclear material. Actually, I can use that to I don't know, make stuff. Could have used a little help there, Piper. What's interesting is the fusion cells actually seem like every one fusion cell I get is worth multiple ammos for this gun. Or multiple shots, you know, to be slightly more articulate.
She's going to die. She needs help.
What?
Anybody, help! Hurry, she's in here. Please help.
Okay. Well, hurry. I'll help. If I can figure out how to open the door. There we go.
She's right back here. Hurry.
No, you're gonna fucking try to kill me. This is a fucking sucker thing.
Shoot him! Shoot them all!
Yep, I was ready for that. Kabang, kabang. Guess who? You have a name, so you're the first to die. Oh, shit. Yeah, I could put on the super suit, but...
She's right back here. Hurry.
This is nice. They auto-saved for me. If nothing else, what I'm going to do, I've been meaning to clear up my radiation poisoning. So I'll do that. I need... come on. What am I doing? Rad away. And then I'll... I don't really... I'll just walk into that fight a little more prepared. Well, I'll heal up too. Mud chops. And a Coke. Bye, Amanda. Thank you for the coffee and all your help.
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now.
Worst ambush ever. You know, this person's gonna have to do some fast talking.
Why is taking so long?
Wonder if there's another way in there.
I don't know. Now. Maybe you should go check it out.
You don't think I will?
Hey, Piper.
Someone there?
Come through the basement with me.
Get this over with, shall we?
Piper, god damn it. We're gonna sneak up on him from the back.
What a waste.
Just had to play hero, huh?
Did he pick up that box to hide behind? That's some Silent Snake shit right there.
That was better than expected.
Is that it? Just three of you dudes?
Just die.
The rule is, somebody shows up with a name, you don't screw around. Just, those are the people you kill first. Oh, the head came right off. You know, you'd think that surviving an ambush and killing a bunch of raiders would improve my mood. I didn't really feel it. Combat rifle. I got blowed up a little bit. Yeah, I've got to put some stuff into some combat skills. I think my next points are going to go into agility, so I can be a badass when I go into VATS. Let's eat a steak. So somebody told me that there was danger in here, and they're gonna have to have a serious talk now. Or is that one of the people that I've actually killed? Yeah, that was you. Well, you know, I respect the fact that you went through a little bit of work to lure me out into an ambush. Hey, bones. Wow. Okay. Bones all over. I will say something that they've done really nicely in this game is constantly there's a lot of things that I want for my character, but I can't get them all. So I'm really motivated to you know, run around, do things, get experience, get levels, so I can, you know, upgrade these elements of my character. I have a little bit of some verisimilitude problems with, like, how exactly I'm suddenly learning all this science. But I'm willing to admit those are mostly just quibbles. They're quibbles that could have been very easily resolved with a little dialogue. So it's kind of a shame that those weren't taken care of. But yeah, I'm very interested in the character skill building elements of this. A lot of blood here. Yeah.
Finding anything in here?
See, I wonder if the gamekeeper,
Nice.
or that yellow paint, 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 paint mixer. Data. Painting the town. Optional. Mix a batch of green paint. Sure. Make green paint. Considering I've built turrets out of old coffee pots and gumption, me making green paint probably shouldn't require an elaborate crafting, tree. One other thing that happened while while I was crafting, I was just walking through the city, kind of getting the layout of it so I wouldn't be quite so fumble around when I logged on again with you guys, is, wow, I could have totally snuck around up here and sniped people. If they'd been smart, this is where they would have been hiding to wreck my day. Here's the thing, when your ambush goes south, don't just run out and say, hey, shoot me to death. I'm finding railroad spikes all over the place, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like they have to be important. Oh, you know, there's probably a railroad quest. I've got to bring them like a bajillion railroad ties, which is kind of silly. Even anticipating this fictional quest, which I'm guessing now is really going to happen. Given the fact that like I can make all these things out of steel, why would they need, you know, why would they need me to go fetch railroad ties? Can't they produce those themselves? There's a basement. Oh, where you put all the corpses. Your corpse basement. I'll go there in a second. Now again, who, like these raiders, these like bastards who kill people, you know, do they stock that first aid kit? And if not, are you telling me that these people who like kill other folks for money would not have taken that out of the first aid kit themselves? There's all their treasure. Yeah, look, you killed all these. This is sad. Traders, settlers, other traders. It's like I've wandered onto a set of a snuff flick. In the future, by the way, you know, everybody's starving to death, but women, you gotta wear a bra. It's just the only way to live. Because we can kill folks, but seeing tits, that is just wrong. Yeah, see, here's where I wanted to sneak in until Piper got all righteous.
Sweet.
Wonder if I can give Piper a better weapon. I suspect yes. You know, and now that I'm thinking about it, like leaving a bunch of corpses in your murder hole is just kind of... It's kind of weird. I mean, because like it does not take that long for a body to start to really smell bad. Oh, here we go. Oh, I guess I did not discover something through cunning. I could have just gone there anyway. Oh.
Past 199.
I get... What can I make? I can now build a high-tech light at settlement workshops. I'm way more excited about that than a lot of other magazines that I could find. I really want to find like a library full of new things that I can craft for my settlement. Whiskey, wine. Oh, these raiders really had their priorities straight. You know, they knew what they liked. Bobby pins. Like picking locks, shooting folks, and getting drunk. Yeah, I probably should have stripped everyone just stark naked and given it all to... Oh, Hardware Town storage key. Oh, I would have liked the experience I could have got from picking that lock. Whoa, okay. Non-active mine. Stealth boy. More weapons. Oh, how much do you want to bet that I can't? Arrgh! I should have put that point into lock picking. See, that's just it. I want more lockpicking. I want more terminal hacking. I want more agility. If I gained 3 levels right now, I would already have like 6 levels worth of points I want to allocate. So again, that they've done a good job providing me many things which I desire, which is a key point for these games. And now I'm gonna leave. See, this place would have been just an absolute treasure trove if I'd found it early on. Of course, I think they already would have killed me dead 18 ways if I'd found it too early on. So many fans, yeah. These have screws and gears that I would really have liked to have for my weapons mods. You know, and that's just it. Like, if I was living in a place, I would move all of the skeletons out of it. Like, that would be one of the first things, you know? Well, okay, the first thing I would do is I would loot the place that I was moving into. Do I really want these? I don't want those. I don't want to carry all that weight. Yeah, stretch goal for me to eat some food. I ate a banana. That's enough. I should be able to live for years off my great rolls of fat. It's not essential that I eat something every time I get a little tetchy. Okay. So, oh, look at this. Hold on, local maps show supply lines? How did I just get into this? No, hide supply lines. Our local map. Show me the... It's not showing me a map at all. This is... There's my Pip-Boy. So, yeah, show me supply lines. Oh, look at that. I've been wondering like how I could get it to display this. There's Oberlin Station. Oh, there's 3 people living there now. Somebody... Oh, you know what happened? I ran into a guy, and he was like, he had the shakes real bad, and the doctor's like, oh, you can't drink booze anymore. I really need a Coke. So I gave him a Coke, and he immediately decided to be my friend and moved to one of my settlements. Which is cool. So I think I sent him there, and I feel a little bad about it because those 2 women were kind of living peaceably on their own, and now they've got like a junkie, you know, soda addict to deal with. But still, you know, maybe he'll prove to be really useful to them. Whoop, whoop. Hold on. What's happening? Man, really? Someone's on fire. Give you a hint.
I see you.
Kabow, kabow. Now here's a funny little glitch in the game. You see how that guy's head came off? If I come here and look at his head, I can actually take all of the gear that he possessed off of his head. Okay, back to the settlement. Wow, the raiders are like right outside the turret line here. Shouldn't be that surprised, I suppose. Hey there, crazy lady. I just got like a bunch of stuff. Do you wanna... I'm gonna put my gun away so as not to freak you out.
Hey, Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? Then I'm your girl.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
Wow, you definitely have a personality. So, weaponry, I think we can... Knuckles. Kind of want to keep this pistol and see if I can turn it into something really good. How about apparel? Ditch those. Don't really need that. Accidentally stripped somebody down too much. And... Oops. If you're ever making a trade and like one or the other of you doesn't have enough money to finish it, the good solution is to like always grab some ammo. You know, because it's light. Ammo effectively has no weight in the game. You can always it's effectively like currency that you can shoot people with. So now let's go and you know I will. I'll go. Give this guy his paint and wonder if he was complicit in getting a bunch of folks killed. I know, I've been hoarding. I feel really bad. There's all these overdue. And here's the other thing. Why doesn't it just say book? I mean, how do I, just by looking at this book, know that it's overdue? That's weird. That's a weird amount of specific information.
You're 200 years old. Pretty good for your age, huh?
Man, now we're gonna get a bunch of Methuselah jokes. Where was I? Oh, schoolhouse. You know, maybe you need a bunch of burned up books.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zawicki, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes! I guess you're from one of the
scholar
vaults,
come
huh?
to join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
12 times 15? It's the square root of who gives a crap. 12 times 15. Watch, I can do this. I can use math. 12 is 15. So that's 6 30s. That's 180, right? Yeah. Ka-ching!
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love, I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
This is actually an interesting discussion that I would have on a different Twitch channel, like what children need at different developmental stages. This is something I know a lot about, and I care a lot about. Because 2 and 4 are both very true, but they're both of different priorities at different developmental stages. But let's go with 2, because that implies 4.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Oh, she's in love with the teacher. Everything you love will die in the end. So who are you talking about?
No one. Just imagine one is tall and handsome and smart, and one is gentle but a bit metallic.
Called it. Yeah, go for it. Have some robo-love with that other teacher. It's the end of the world.
Might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something. Lovely day for learning, isn't it, Mr. Heads?
Yes,
It's
of course.
I hope that doesn't go really badly. Hey there.
What I meant was, it'd be impossible to handle all the kids by myself. You're really an invaluable part of the school.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Another traveler. Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is a school, not a store.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I actually wanted to talk to you about pedagogy.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by accident. It's hard to keep the children's attention. This is a public building, though, so feel free to look around. Miss Reach, your math scores this year.
Mr. Zwick,
I've got a bunch of burned up books.
Security officer. But feel free to look around on your own.
How about you? Can I do a little fetch quest for you? I'd love to help support this school.
But I really want you to keep the Science Center in mind. You can have just as much fun discovering the laws of the universe as you...
If you drink water out in the Commonwealth, you'll get sick. That's what my friend Shang told me.
Okay.
Hi there.
Let's have a teachable moment.
Field trips to the Science Center? Those are my favorite.
Oh, don't mind me.
I need to talk to you about this writing assignment, Mr. Wallace.
Well,
You were
hello.
supposed to write a report identifying the different animals of the
Mistress Wiki
Commonwealth.
calls all of us by our
There's
last
not
names.
one mention
I don't know
of
why.
Brahmin,
I like my first name better.
or even Mirelurks in here.
Hey, sweetie.
A
Have you met
Mirelurk.
Toro?
That would be a
He's the
great
school
villain for the
tomcat.
next chapter.
Mistress Wiki says his name means
versus
Now see, this is something I could really get into if I had the ability, because these are the first kids I've seen in the Wasteland. There's a huge opportunity, like if I were able to help support this school, I would love that as a quest option. See, I'm not even, I'm not gonna
You a
loot.
little old to be in school.
Hey, now, manners. I'm not even gonna loot. Look at this. I'm gonna just leave by the front door, and you can keep all your stuff.
Mr. Everett?
Yes, you can watch the streams afterwards. Okay, that's where security is. Let's see, it's nighttime, so all the stores are closed. Home plate, I think, is a bar.
Lady? My dad says outside to shoot people.
I shoot people, but they're only the bad ones. Only the ones that deserve it. Like, super a lot.
Run the bases. Trust me.
No. Damn it. Okay. Where am I going? Not there. Is it over here? The mayor? hell? Whoa. So, like, the mayor gets an elevator? Is that what's going on here? What? Where am I going? Well, found a place.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Let's hear about the permit.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
Yeah, tell me about the house.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
Let me think it over. You haven't told me how much it costs, but apparently I don't have enough money.
Let me think it over.
Take all the time you need.
I do want to talk to the mayor.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
What was that about the synths?
What was that about synths?
Oh, no. I'm not saying anything. I like my job, thank you very much.
And you are?
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the...
Sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
But she just walked away in the middle of conversation, and Piper, if you interrupt, that is rude. I know this is the apocalypse, but manners are still important. Trouble usually finds me.
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned you?
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The Deem, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Huh.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Oh, hey, I get to persuade.
I wouldn't
do
it any other way.
Do it!
I like having you close.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes!
Lou, that's awfully sweet and unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
Hey, I might be able to get sweet on Piper. I actually really like Piper's character. And I really like this whole, the truth will set you free sort of thing she's talking about here. Because that's, it's actually very true. You know, it used to be, you know, the press used to be a huge force for good in the world, and that's become very twisted in these last several years. I'm talking about in the real world, and it's a shame. It's a shame.
No funny business.
So I love that as a storyline. Does everyone have a little bedroom here? It's... Oh.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
No, you don't. Talk to me. You're just gonna sit here and drink in front of me.
McDonough.
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend.
It's nighttime. Now see, the fact that you're in here with mannequins, telephones, and statues, this is not helping your I am not a robot defense. You should hire me as a PR manager, man. You okay, Piper? Just, okay. You can do that. I'm gonna come over here. Where is the secretary? Because I want her to give me a job. That is not an innuendo. I really just actually want a little quest. That's the worst song that I've ever sung for you guys. I'm sorry.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
I would love the ability to talk to Piper about, like, her riling up people about this supposed synth threat. Okay, apparently the secretary walked through that door and then just, like, wizarded the fuck out of this building, so I can't find her anymore. Over here, apparently this elevator is my quest object that I've been looking for. Oh, the mod doesn't show that that was actually supposed to be me just straight up flirting.
Keep watch on the gate.
Head on inside.
That's fine. I'm fine flirting with Piper. I'm all about flirting with Piper. Yeah, he was drinking coolant and oil out of that cup. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I gotta go to the other end of town.
Darling, are you sure about this? I am not a normal girl.
My dear.
Aww.
Perfect. I only wish I had realized that sooner.
Then by the power invested in me,
Yeah!
I announce you man and wife.
Oh, I'm so happy. I brought a little love to a wasteland.
All these years, I never realized how much she meant to me until
Oh.
she said something.
Hey, Mr. Zwicky.
I don't care what anyone says.
Good.
We're in love.
You get down with your bad self. You marry a robot. You marry, like, dude robots or woman robots, or you get into a big polyamorous multi-robot commune. You embrace the singularity. Just, you know, make yourself happy. Now, I'm going to talk about that real briefly. Here's the thing. That was actually a great little side thing where, but here it wasn't just somebody walked up to me on the street and said, "Hey, stranger, tell me how to live my life." There was a tiny little bit of dialogue in there that made this whole thing worthwhile. This robot said to me, "Excuse me, I don't actually get to talk to many adults. Can you explain something to me?" And that gave her the excuse to come to me, a total stranger, and ask for advice. A lot of times in these games, like, you wander into town and suddenly, like, everyone is saying, "Boy, what should I do with my children? Boy, how should I run my store? Hey, I'm the mayor. I've obviously been elected. I'm an intelligent person in a position of power. But how about you, random stranger? How about tell me how to govern my people?" And it comes off as really weird. But, like, there was actually a really good reason. They included that in there, so she had a reason to ask me that. That was really good. That was really good. And that's something that's not often paid attention to in these games. So, you know, I complain about some stuff. I want to give credit where credit is due. Come on. There. See, everyone's in bed. I wish I could... Shouldn't step on these sleeping people. So where is the wall? Way back there? I really don't have a good map in my head of this city yet. Is it over there? I have so many. There's a bar. I don't want the bar. God damn it, I'm at the front again. Okay, let's try going this way. Just went in another circle. Okay, I'm sucking at this, guys. Where the hell... Okay, there's Diamond City. There's the market. So I want to head north and east.
Nothing to see here.
Go off the trail. There's the bleachers. I haven't been in this part yet. Full of radiation.
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clear? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Always gotta be hassled by city regulation. It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water. And I'll do it without your interference. Thank you very much.
we got a little fucking kid being the water tycoon here. I love that. I gotta talk to Shang. Hey, Shang.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University.
Hi there.
That
I'm a
settlement
busy
on the
man.
coast.
Got things to do, people to see.
My sins.
You know, that's good. You... Bunch of stuff I don't want to steal. Oh, and I can't sleep in any of the beds in town because they're all owned by people. If I sleep on them, it's considered stealing. There's the fence. Now, if this is an unrealistic yet helpful game, this poor painter will just be standing there waiting for me to complete my quest.
Working hard?
You're back. You find that paint?
Oh, it wasn't easy, I tell ya.
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Apply paint to wall. E, paint. Yeah, that's so fun. You know, I just gotta see what happens. There's okay.
Blue, you know what you're doing?
I think it'll look good.
Well, let's hope so. I guess it's better than her going into disrepair. Damn, that's over 200 years of tradition we're moving away from. There's your paint. Now get going. I got work to do.
If anyone asks, I'm lame.
So, they call this place the Great Green Jewel, right? I show up with the wrong color paint. He's like, well, okay. I guess we better change everything forever now. This is what I was talking about. Thank you, stranger, for changing all of our traditions in the name of our town.
Abbott.
Abbott, I was...
Made the wall blue. Don't know if I should thank you or punch you.
You know, okay. I gotta, you know, see what the difference is here. Yeah, this is the Tom Sawyer subplot. It would be interesting if I came back. I bet you they'll be much less accepting of the yellow paint. You know, I know a lot about feng shui.
You know what you're doing there? A wall ain't yellow.
Well, you know, you asked for paint, I brought you paint.
For paint, you got it.
The wall's been green for over 200 years. Folks aren't gonna like this. Oh, well.
Yeah, same dialogue.
Here's your payment. Now get going. I got work to do.
If anyone asks, I'm blaming you.
I'd paint it pink if I could, but since that isn't an option, I'm gonna give them the right paint. I mixed it and everything, so I wanna actually give him the right paint. Oh, F9. Thank you guys so much. Whoop. No. Oh, shit. Did I load over? No, there it is. That'll save me some time going back and forth. Not that I plan on... It's always kind of a wankery behavior, in my opinion, if you know, quick save and... Pretty much the same.
That's a good shade.
Yeah.
The wall sure seems happy with it.
Oh, yeah. The wall. Yeah, there we go. That's a good dialogue option.
Seems happy with it? Oh, God.
Yeah, make with the jokes. But you still help.
Oh!
There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
Oh, Piper really didn't like the fact that I got sassy on that guy for his loving the wall. I kind of want to reload so that she likes me better, but I'm gonna play that straight because I'm snarky. I'm not gonna reload, and that's what I mean when I say it's kind of wankery behavior to kind of constantly reload and only do the things that benefit you the most. You know, I think that one of the great joys of playing something like this is you make a bunch of choices and they influence the world, and if the sort of person you want to play ends up irritating your companion, yeah, like that's part of the story. So even though I really want to like be all flirtatious with Piper and have her be my bestie, I'm not gonna... another master lock.
Lock tight.
I wish I had like a little map of just this area. It would really help me get my head around it. And would help me mark some of these other places I want to come back to. Like security. Okay, let's pause for a second. And I'm going to look at the time. Okay, we are halfway through. I'm really good at getting this like halfway through sort of thing. So, oh, you can order Piper to open locks. That's neat. I want to... Well, it's good for me to know that. I would have maybe... yeah. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm going to pause halfway through here. Is there a local map on my Pip-Boy? Map? Oh, local map. Hey! John and Kathy's house. Faith Chapel, Polly's house. Kellogg house. So this has... Come on, let me tag it. Oh, it won't let me put a little tag on it because it had like a really good lock on it, so I'm guessing there's some super awesome stuff in there. Not that I would just come into this place and try to steal all their cool swag. Okay, so we're gonna pause briefly. And by pause, I mean in the game, and in the stream. What I'm going to do over here... There we go. I'm going to briefly turn on the Worldbuilders thing, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to go do that. This might be a great opportunity for you to maybe go peek at the Worldbuilders page and maybe take a look in, say, the Tinker's Packs. Maybe glance at the blog. You know, I just posted up a new blog today with a bunch of cool stuff in it. You know, a bunch of stuff donated by authors, like some really, really neat stuff. So you have a couple of minutes. This might be a great opportunity to actually go take a peek at that, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I ate some chips too after going to the bathroom because, again, need a little food in me. Yeah, they're Dwarven Forge things. The less time I have to play games, the more games I buy. I don't know what element of human psychology causes that, but it is simply true. So let me briefly show you. This is the blog that we posted up today. And you have the ability to read this yourself, but there's some like really cool stuff here. You know, there's the Shannara Chronicles that are coming out through MTV. Those are Terry Brooks's books. Somebody has donated 2 tickets to the premiere. And so you can come over here and actually bid on, you know, 2 tickets to going to the premiere. You gotta, you know, get there yourself, you know, but like this is a really cool thing that you can bid on in an auction. We got signed books from Welcome to Night Vale, signed by both authors. This beautiful, like signed by 22. There's me, there's Naomi Novik, there's Peter Brett, there's Terry Brooks and Jacqueline Carey. You know, there's like Lev Grossman and Kevin Hearn all contributed stories. And there's only like 500 copies of this book, and one of them now is in the lottery. And so if you go in, you donate, for every $10 you donate, you get a chance to win all the other stuff and a lot of this stuff, including this book, which honestly, in the mid-season fundraiser, we sold one of these for $750. You know, there's one up for auction right now as well. If like you really have to have it, this one's going for $300. It'll go for a lot more than that by the end of this auction. You know, there are only 200 of these books ever made. We got 1 in an auction and 3 of them in the lottery. Signed stuff from you know, the Ancillary Justice series. Great books, you know, Peter Brett's books, Robin Hobb's books, Joe Dulce, or I hope that's how you pronounce his name, or it could be Dulce. He's been a super fan for ages, participated in the very first photo contest I did back in 2008, and made me, when I was complaining about how I didn't win any awards, he made me like the Joe Dulce thinks you're awesome. Like, he made me a fucking award and sent it to me from Australia. And now he's a published author, and he's got these books, and he donates them to Worldbuilders. Joe, I hope everything is good with you. I hope to meet you someday in the future. Books. You know, rare ARCs, Mike Cole's books, Jacqueline Carey's books, Star Wars books. Now this is cool. Kevin Hearn's entire series, including the ARC of the next book, which is not out yet. So you can go in, bid on this auction, get the whole series, and you know, you can win the whole series or bid on getting this early look at the book. And here's something that is just, it's not just rare, it's absolutely unique. This is an ARC of Kadri's upcoming book. So you can get it before it comes out, like months before it comes out. And this includes like a bunch of his handwritten notes about how he put it together. You know, isn't this, I mean, this is like above and beyond. Kadri, you know, I read his Sandman Slim stuff. It's so good. And he gave us this. This is like a truly unique artifact. It's amazing. It's amazing what these authors have donated. So again, you get a chance to win a lot of these things if you straight up donate. If you and you can see everything that's being auctioned right now if you head on over here, including some stuff we haven't technically announced in the blog yet. So you can get a sneak peek if you want to see. You know, I'll let you look around yourself. You know, a set of the Name of the Wind, one of the rare boxes of poker chips that we did. We only made like, I think 20 of these. It was for the Kickstarter that we did like 3 years ago. And we ended up with a few of the box sets of poker chips. So you get all the decks and the tokens and a full set of Name of the Wind poker chips. You know, first edition, first printing of the Name of the Wind. I'll sign it to you however you like. The full set of coins. You can't buy them anywhere at this point. Yeah, you can go in here and look around. Some of this stuff is going for super cheap compared to what it's like really worth. So yeah, you know, come in here, bum around. The big one, a lot of these are going to be ending on Sunday, including some of the ones where people are offering to read and critique manuscripts. So some of them they're just offering to read and critique a short story. But still, that would be an incredibly useful thing. Even if you hope to write a novel, if you can't afford one of the novel critiques, buy a short story critique, and this person will still help you. Like, they'll look at your language and your structure and your plotting and your character stuff. Yeah. So, again, take a peek around. All the money goes to Worldbuilders. All the money makes, all the everything goes towards making the world a better place. The end. That's the end of our commercial. Now I'm going to refresh and see how we're doing. Come on. Don't keep me waiting. Okay. Yeah, we're almost at $300,000. This is the best year yet. I mean, we're so far ahead of last year in terms of where we were after just like a week and a half. You know, I'll say this very quietly, but I have high hopes that this year we can crack $1 million. $1 million just in this end of the year fundraiser. So the lottery gets drawn at the very end of things. Yeah. Oh, for people that were wondering, an ARC is called an advanced reader copy. Sometimes, well, usually what they're used for is promotion. They send those out and they look for promotional blurbs, or they give them to bookstores so that the people who buy books for bookstores can read it and say, oh, wow, this is really good. We'll totally sell a bunch of these, or, you know, we'll really help promote this book. Yeah. So I do think the stream has been helping. You know, it's kind of given some people like a reason to check back daily. Now, here's a question. For those of you that watch streams, you know, because I enjoy doing this, but if I'm doing this, I would like to make sure that as many people watch this stream as possible. So, you know, in your opinion, what could I do that would like bring more people in to be aware of this stream? I've got like literally millions of readers, you know, and it like, you know, probably a solid million here just in the US. How can I let them know about this stream? How can I let other Fallout people, game watching folks, what can I do to make this more appealing? Oh, somebody's hosting me. I know that's one way that I can do this. I can help spread the word. Thank you so much for hosting the channel. Talk to bigger streamers and get them to host me. I do know a few. It seems really... I do tweet before I stream, you know, but only, like, not quite 100,000 people follow me, which is a lot on Twitter. But, you know, I don't know how many of those people actually come over here and watch. Yeah, more Europe-friendly stream times would help. Maybe I'll try doing some, like, late at night or earlier in the morning. Don't just do Fallout. Most of your other readers I know aren't gamers. Yeah, that's why I'm doing the stream tomorrow where I'm talking about writing. So we'll mix it up a little bit, but I am kind of committed to doing either Fallout or Book 3 at this point. I could try to get in touch with the Twitter staff. Maybe I'll make a few notes here. Bish. Or Twitch staff, rather. Talk while playing. Yeah, see, if I had somebody here to, like, maintain, like, to eye the chat for me. I was kind of anticipating Sarah might do more of that, but we ended up bantering back and forth more. Amanda, you know, could maintain the chat for me, but she's really busy. We're all so busy during the fundraiser to pull somebody out of the fundraiser just to watch my chat for 3 hours. Somebody's confused about how this stream works and what the charity is. Somebody want to drop him a link to the blog that explains it? Yeah, I'll try to bump it again on Facebook. Facebook throttles everything back now, so it's not a great way for me to tell people about things. Oh, I could post on, you know, Reddit. It's a good idea. Yeah, I've considered, like, it might be fun if I knew somebody who was good with video editing. They could take some of these longer streams and, like, put together kind of like a funny little montage, and then I could put that up on YouTube and share that on Facebook. That might bring some people, over to watch. But, you know, all of my people are already working on editing together other stretch goals. Reddit is probably a real solid idea. Get Neil Gaiman to make a post. Giveaways. Well, like I said, I'm giving something away every day if you come in and you donate, because this is to donate. Although I could see how, you know, a giveaway to the people who show up to watch might be appealing too. Maybe I'll think about that. See, how would I bring somebody in to co-host? You know, like, would they Skype in or something? Is there ability to have, like, 2 different people in here? Like, can you see 2, or, because, like, I live in central Wisconsin and, like, nobody else does. Like, Will isn't going to fly out here and sit next to me to play Fallout. That'd be cool, but, you know, he's kind of busy. He's got his own life. Yeah, maybe I'll take a stab at talking to Bethesda. The thing is, there's so many more bigger people than me in this world, and everybody wants to talk to Bethesda right now. So, yeah, Jim Butcher is actually going to do something with us and League of Legends. But yeah, we'll be announcing that later. See, I'm torn between like streaming things at different times or having a consistent time when people know how to show up and find me. So yeah, one of our lovely mods has made us a Twitch overlay that we're hoping to implement soon too. Okay, so they could Skype in, and then I could bring them up as a separate window. That might be fun. Will is not busy. Don't lie for him. Wow, I don't know if you're joking or not. If you're not joking, then I think you might not be very smart. Yeah, that's everything that I've heard, is that having a consistent time is the better one, the better idea. It's not going to be an elaborate overlay. I saw it. It's just kind of, nice. So yeah, maybe I'll consider bringing in a guest Skype person. Oh, maybe I know Paul and Storm. I know Paul at least is playing Fallout. He's texted me a couple of times talking about the game. So maybe I'll invite him. He's fun. He's fun. Yeah, maybe I'll get the Penny Arcade guys to give it a bump. Again, they're busy and they're running their own charity right now too. Yeah, 400 people is nothing to sneeze at. But that said, it feels like if I'm going to do this anyway, I'd rather have more. So maybe I'll look into having a guest co-host. We'll make a post on Reddit. See if I can get in touch with Bethesda or Twitch. Those are all good ideas. Maybe we'll make some of these co-hosts like little stretch goals. Is Joe Abercrombie? I'm not. I bet a lot of my writer friends are playing Fallout right now. Have I ever tweeted to Stephen Fry? He's... the thing is, with these legit famous Hollywood people, they're busy. I mean, and everybody wishes that they would, hey, Nathan Fillion, come be my friend, live in my treehouse, play games with me. Everybody wishes that Nathan Fillion would come and help out with their charity. So, that's... yeah, sure, it'd be cool, but I don't want to claw at him. I don't want to go and, just... try to, starfuck him because he's famous and I want to use that fame for my charity. It's a tacky thing. People that I know, or people that approach me and they're like, hey, I know about Worldbuilders, I'd love to help. I love bringing them on board. But, or friends that I know who are charitable people, I invite them. I say, hey, would you like to come and do something with Worldbuilders? And if they say no, or if they don't get back to me, I like to leave it alone. I will say, for those of you that are on Reddit, please go and mention it on Reddit. Talk to your people. Those of you that, want to spread the word, and maybe, you don't have a ton of money to just dump into the fundraiser, just letting your personal group of friends, it's like, hey, I know some of you had read Rothfuss's books. Want to come watch him cuss at a robot in Fallout? And so spread the word like that. Bill Gates does love Heifer. I would love to do something with him. But again, super busy, famous, rich, everybody wants a piece of him. And it's not like, you know, I have his email. You know, I can't really text Bill Gates and say, hey, want to come play Fallout? Yeah, the art of asking. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you I could bring in some other authors. They would come in. It's nice to think that nothing is tacky if it's for a good cause. But no. You know, it still can be tacky, you know? So, anyway. Let's do some more Fallout. I'm going to turn that off, turn that back on. And do this. Look at me, I'm almost like a professional. How's the sound for you guys today? Because I'm not wearing my earphones, I'm actually hearing this through the speakers. Is that working out okay for y'all? Goodreads automatically shows off all my blogs, so people on Goodreads know about that if they bother following me and reading my blogs there. Okay. Glad that the sound is good. Okay. So. I am going to... Well, let me fast travel. Because I would kind of like to go dump all my crap up here in Sanctuary. Yay, fast travel! So... Again, I wasn't hugely overburdened, but the ability to drop, you know, a bunch of junk there. Also, I'll probably... Got him there. I think I'll make this my gun cabinet. For, like, weapons that I don't want to carry around anymore, but I might need in the future. Really, I'm never going to use this wrench. Pistol. I'm not going to use this mine right now. I'm not big on mines. I will keep these grenades. I do occasionally use grenades. Even this one that is just terrifying. I don't think I'm strong enough to throw it far enough away from me. Okay. So... Now, let's go back. Kind of want to go to the vault. But instead... Let's go and try to find this private investigator. I'm going to start from here, though, so I don't have to leave Chinatown. Get drunk and go talk to the shopkeepers. Does being drunk actually influence your dialogue options? Doop. There. Oh no, where's my... Sorry, I was trying to bring this window back to the top. Lost my game screen. I hate wearing my fucking robot suit. It's so clunky. I like to be able to run around. Although, you know what I want to look at really quickly? I thought my Fallout suit was giving me my Zap suit. You know, it gives me a little, like, radiation and whatever resistance. I thought it was giving me a charisma bonus too. Maybe I'll put on a fancy dress to give me a better charisma. Because I'm really tired of sucking at negotiation. It's the only thing apparently that builds up your persuasion is just buying more raw charisma. This is the only other thing that apparently influences how good you are at persuading people. No, this is a companion perk, trading perk. I won't get addicted to alcohol. What do the later levels of this do? Effects of alcohol are doubled. Luck is increased by 3. That's a dangerous trope. Like, let me tell you this, folks. You do not get luckier when you're under the influence of alcohol. Now, you know, do people get lucky when they're drinking? Yes. This is a different thing, right? What happens is you get drunk, and then typically your drunk ass falls down and hurts itself. That's what happens. That is the opposite of luck. My companion does more damage. Can aim my gun at a creature and it will be intimidated. I can intimidate. See, this is... The charisma is so fucking neutered because you don't have, like, dialogue-specific things. All the charisma does is influence your companions. Oh, well. Okay, Piper. You and me against the world. You ready? Let's go... Follow the Freedom Trail. They're both happening here. So it's pretty much due east. Oh, there's a railroad thing. It's got to be close. Okay, I lied. I'm going to go to this railroad thing so that I can I can just put it on my map. Oh, they don't want my kind here, do they? Oh, I still want to go. I got to see this railroad thing. I want to be able to pursue this later. Holy shit. Is there a fucking glow-in-the-dark deer over there? Save.
Hey, something's out there.
Whoa. Whoa. Shoot it, Piper! Shoot it!
This is normal for other journalists.
Wow. Okay. I was right. There was a glowing deer.
Better in our hands anyway.
And it was super angry at me. I wonder why it had, like, that skull next to it. I wonder if that means it's aggro. Everything red is aggro, though. So apparently these people built these bunkers to keep that deer away. Hey everybody, I don't mean to get in your business. I'm just looking.
Desperate times.
Police rationing site. Huh. Shortages, missing items. Shift scheduling.
That son of a bitch Sergeant Reiser caught me trying to have a look in the warehouse. And that asshole actually drew his weapon on me. Look, Perry, I know you two came up together and all, but I'm telling you that guy is dirty, and I need you to have my back on this. Those ration crates didn't just go missing on their own, and it's our job to make sure they're getting to the people who need them. Just lean on him a bit, okay? See if he'll let you in the warehouse to have a look around. McDonald out.
Huh. Take that tape with me just in case somebody's curious about a 200-year-old police corruption crime. And I'm guessing there's a warehouse. You can tell my caffeine is kicking in because I'm singing a terrible song. Let's sing a real song. What should I sing? Any suggestions? I'll do requests. When I'm in the mood to sing, nothing can stop me. Bard. Ooh, a red Protectron. I'm thinking you are probably extra dangerous. Whoop. Little hatch here. Oh, I so want the ability to get in there. Ooh, ooh. Let's get on top of stuff. Huh. 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 No, get up there. Man, if only I was in charge of this and I had my godlike powers of building staircases all the time. Maybe. Can I get around the edge? Good. Can I get up there? Oh. Okay. Hey, look at me. Okay, I shouldn't be that proud, but still, a sense of accomplishment. I like that it rewarded my desire to... Oh, and I can unlock an expert lock. I am... Oh, I wanted to be super effective. There.
Got it.
All of these things I enjoy. Piper likes... oh, Piper likes it when I pick locks? Okay. Yeah, Piper, you and me, we're best girlfriends. We're gonna be together forever, you and me. Whoop. Whoa. Piper, come help your girlfriend. Me, that's me, your girlfriend. How many times? Legendary glowing mole rat.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Wow, okay. I wonder what I'm gonna do with all this irradiated blood. Whoa, this item was too heavy to carry? What did I pick up that is weighing me down so much? Hold on. Item is too heavy to carry? Lucky double barrel shotgun that this legendary glowing mole rat. Critical shots do double damage. That's nice. I'll sell that. I see. So these are kind of like leveled up mole rats. That's nice because they were just going to be like mosquitoes otherwise. They were so easy to kill before. That's a nice way to keep the threat level constantly updating. You know, because I'm going to need that toothbrush if me and Piper are going to... That's right, sweetie. Huh? I'm going to brush my teeth, build up my charisma, try to pick a lot of locks around you. Come on. Stop that. It's pretty much just going to let me turn that guy loose. Police snooping. Huh. Receiving manifest. Choose personality mode. You come out and heal me? Are you going to view me as a threat to the public health and just...
On duty. Please remain calm if you are injured.
Oh, I'm hurt so bad. Help me out.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Heal me. Heal me with your...
Place you could kick back, right?
Oh, well. Release the latch.
Remain calm if you are injured.
So, I'm thinking we go downstairs and find a bunch of corpses of guys who were smuggling stuff or extorting stuff. Oh, sleep in a bed with her around. That's interesting. Okay, first, let us... yeah, let's eat some meat. Like you do before you go into a fight. Oh.
What was that?
Wow. Oh, mighty glow bug.
There you are. Show them.
Let that be a lesson.
Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
No, most of it's particulate rad roach. Try not to breathe it. You get roach lung. Oh. Core! Yeah, let's just power down the last remaining subsystems that are keeping water and light moving around in civilization just so I can run my robot suit. I'd love to be able to jerry-rig that fusion core right into my zap gun. How about that? Let me mod that into a gun. Pew pew. Whoa. Hey Piper. How about you come up here into the not on fire? Come on. Come on. Okay. Nice. Apparently these are tunnels full of gas.
Just going to waste otherwise.
I think Piper's gonna back up my looting impulses here. It's nice that there's a robot station here if I was wearing my suit all the time. So Piper, how do you feel like, how do you feel about modding weapons? You know, is that... Oh. I'm guessing he snuck in here, is trying to be a hero, protect the people from rapacious bastards, and he paid the price. Oh, be careful.
Through places like this is how people end up someone else's dinner.
Yep, you might want to stay behind me. Is it wrong to call her sweetheart? I keep wanting to call her sweetheart. Part of it's this 1950s style thing going on. Sweetheart is kind of the general... It's like calling somebody a dame. You can't hear me? Is anybody else having trouble hearing me? Okay, let's be impressive. It's not that. How about this?
Yes.
I just walked around through a hole blown in the wall, but you know, still. How about that? You see me hacking, Piper? See, I was really good with. I did that fast. You're just gonna make some drugs, aren't you? Hey, look, I'll make some drugs. Will that impress you? Do you like that? Look at this. I can make Buff Jet. You're not impressed by that? Oh well. This is just like a real relationship when you're starting off. You're kind of like, hey, look at me. I can, you know, I can jump on one foot. Is that cool? No, you didn't like that. You're not impressed. Hey, I can loot the entire wasteland. Did that impress you? No? Oh, okay. Ooh, patrolman sunglasses. I don't want to read that. Ooh. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got really excited and I accidentally picked up a magazine. And I don't know what it was. You and me, Piper, we're drinking all this vodka. And... tattoos. I don't think it was oh, it was a tattoo magazine. Not really, you know. Would you like me better if I got a tattoo, Piper? I would do that. Oh, just picking up the holotape gave me the password. Maybe I'm a synth. Maybe I can just automatically absorb knowledge by touching holotapes. Actually, whoop, stop it. Can I pick the lock? No. Does seem like an inordinate number of keystrokes is required to make that happen. We're going to Ghoul Town. How do you feel about ghouls, Piper?
Let's get this over with, shall we?
He went down pretty easy for a legendary ghoul. I like how the ghouls actually emit radiation when they attack you. Huh. That's enhanced baton. Well, there must be more baddies around because the dramatic music is playing. Huh. Bow, bow, bow. See that, Piper?
We need to drain this place in a serious way.
Look out, Piper! Oh, I'll save you! Sorry, I sucked at saving you there, Piper. It was pretty heroic, though, in theme. It tried to follow the bullet, but it was just a laser. You know, I will admit the inclusion of the mannequins in the game is kind of brilliant. Just because when you're running around and you see a human shape and you're like, oh my god, and you want to shoot it, that's a nice way of. Whoop, sorry guys. I think Piper might kind of get turned off if she sees me collecting too many bones. That would be a nice... That'd be a nice touch if she was, like, grossed out at my ability to turn bones into crafting tools. You know, seeing somebody gather up a bunch of spines in front of you might... Okay, how about we use a couple stim packs and I'm not above immediately. Maybe quick, drink some irradiated blood. That's not going to impress my girlfriend. How about just... yeah, a few extra action points. I'll take that. God damn! Get away from me. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. I need to shoot you exactly in the head here. Whew, that glowing one. We're gonna need to do a lot of drugs, folks. I was trying to not go there, but I think that is the good choice at this point. I'm gonna do all kinds of drugs. Drink some vodka. Gonna eat some ribs. Stats. I went up a level. I'm also gonna do a couple of stim packs. Just to totally max out everything here. No! I did the stim packs, you fucking game! I took all the drugs and it didn't help. What is this game teaching me if drugs don't solve my problems?
Hope you're not thirsty.
I'm killing all your ghoul friends here. You okay, Piper? Sorry I abandoned you there. Yeah, I'm gonna need... I've been spending all my stuff on intelligence and charisma. I need to juice up a little bit. I'm a little too fragile in combat. My next couple of points are going to go into that, I'm pretty sure. Ghoul! Ghoul! Wow. Lucky shot there. Piper, you okay? Now here's the thing. I wonder if I can give you a better gun. Because...
Blue, something's not right here.
Yeah, what clued you in? Like the fact that I got eaten by a glowing thing and then we had to rewind all of space and time to make that not happen?
Hey. Where to?
Can we trade?
Don't mind the clutter.
So you've got a hat, and that is it. Can I give you... It won't let me take your gun away. Can I give you a better gun? I don't want you shooting me in the back, though. Yeah, let's give you a weapon with really lousy accuracy. How about a security baton? How about, like, a way better... No, I don't... You can just hold it. And if you want to... No, I don't know. How about... See, I don't have any extra... This mining helmet will give you a little bit of damage resistance. I don't really have any good stuff for you to wear. I'll give you a new hat. Welding goggles. No, that's not a good look on you. Sunglasses? Ooh, you look badass there. Yeah, you wear those. It's a little fast to go into giving you a wedding ring, but yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I've leveled up. Oh yeah, I've upgraded my armor. Probably what I need to do is go, now that I have access to this town, I need to go find the armorer there. Because my armor is pretty solid, actually. I've put all of my additions into pockets, though, so I can loot everything. But now that I've got access to stores and my people are scavenging for me, I can probably start leaving that alone. What I really need is more stuff that's made out of combat armor. See, this is like a metal arm, this is a leather leg. So I need more combat armor stuff that I can upgrade. Let's look at the perk chart here. Oh, hold on, it told me that I leveled up, but apparently I haven't. Need to kill like 1 or 2 more ghouls. Okay, Piper. Yeah, those glasses. That's doing it. See, that's the end of this little thing, but I need to go back. Oh.
What's that for?
It's private, Piper. We don't know each other that well for me to talk about my grief shrine. Oh, look at this. It's a teddy bear surgery thing, which is super cute and or creepy. Mostly cute, I think. Some kid's been playing dress up with, like, they've been playing doctor with teddy bears. Yeah, I so want to go there. But no, we got to go kill this glowing one first, because I don't want him sneaking up behind me and killing me. Us. Anyone. I hope people that have been watching my stream for a while are admiring my restraint in not picking up all those cans. Did you see me not do that?
This place gives me the willies.
Look out, look out, look out. I'll save you. Piper, the point of having a gun... Ah, never mind. Okay. So hopefully those are some of the ghouls that... Whoa! Where did that come from?
Hey.
The fuck? Did he teleport right into me? Okay, now. We're gonna go right into the drugs by doing some of Come on, where's my favorite? It's probably up in the B's here. I want buff jet. I want to do this too? No. Right in your head. God. Okay, stats. I need to do stim packs. God, he backed me into a corner. I didn't want that. Crispy squirrel bits. Let's do more buff jet. Oh, I'm gonna get so addicted to all these things. Damage resistance. Let's eat some of that. Mole rat meat. I'm just gonna eat. I'm just shoving pills into my mouth. I'm gonna do Psycho Jet too. Time. Yeah, I want double slow time. Come on, change that clip out. Hurry up. There. That's how we do it downtown on drugs. All sorts of extra irradiated blood. Wow, okay. So that thing was really bad. That I didn't like him at all. Let's get rid of all this radiation that it vomited onto me. Rad-X. Ah, no, I want Rad away. Okay. You okay, Piper? Is that kind of spooked me. I won't lie. Feral Ghoul. Used up a lot of ammo on him. Okay, so this is where it killed me before. I'm just gonna... I think this is its lair. Gonna... just check it out. Guessing what happened to me before happened to him.
Got it.
Hey, combat armor for my arm. Piper liked that. Sweetie, I'm gonna pick all the locks for you. You're gonna look at me and just, you won't be able to think about anything except my exceptional manual dexterity. Wow, this is way bigger down here than I'd expected. How the hell did you get up there, Piper? Heads on spikes. Never a good sign. Oh, okay, I was already here. Hold on, he's green. You a friendly feral ghoul, or you just haven't seen me? Gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You okay? Buddy? Man, you're still gonna eat my face, aren't you? You okay? Can we talk? Wow, you do not look okay. Kids, this is what happens when you do too many drugs, right here. Or maybe not enough drugs. Should I just leave him alone? Okay. Up here, I'll just finish my follow the right-hand wall sweep. God, it goes on forever. Oh, people fighting ghouls up here.
Why I try to avoid drinking water.
Oh, is that a mine? Have I spotted my first ever mine before blowing myself up? Good on me. Now am I gonna find raiders instead who are gonna kill my ass?
I can carry something if you need me to.
Thank you, Piper. That is so helpful. Ah, figures. You gonna come down here where I can shoot you? Ooh, a Mark III turret.
This is normal. Hear that? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me. I blowed up that guy by shooting his turret. Don't stand in front of me, Piper. Gah. We get everybody? Don't. Please don't. That's... Oh, she has bad trigger discipline. That is such a turnoff. Every ghoul has a story to tell. Oh, another mine. Look at this. I'm getting really good at spotting these. I also want to know how I learned how to disarm mines at some point in my life. Okay. So that place... I could definitely go there, but instead, I'm gonna go back. Ah, motherfucker! You okay, Piper? That was me. That was my bad. Oh, good. Okay, rat away.
Places like this are why I try to avoid drinking water.
Okay. So let's go back to the teddy bear doctor. Oh, no. This way. Yeah, it's up here. Oh, I got a fork as a prize. Huh. Just dumps me back outside. Maybe that was meant to be like kind of a joke. If I would have come in this way, it would have said, "All are welcome, teddy bears." And I'd be like, "Aw, there's a bunch of kids here in an underground Neverland." And then the glowing one would devour my bones. So I just want to see where this comes out. It's the Popo! Probably didn't need the scope for that. No, don't drink the water. Okay, I found a new area. Wow, just everybody's dead. Oh, a bunch of ghouls just laying around dead. I don't... Map. Oh, okay. That's where I am. Oh, and that's the police rationing site is... That's deceptive. I thought that I was going to go to a railroad station. Okay, well, see, there's bandits at the other end of that camp. I feel like in order to do my duty, I should go and... what time do we have here? What time is it? It's almost 7. So I can probably clear out the last of those bandits before the end of tonight. Oops. Let's play a game called Step on Every Mine. Yeah, either way, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't step on any mines. If nothing else, I want to loot these corpses. Revolver.
But this is how people end up someone else's dinner. I'm guessing go around is probably out of the question, huh?
Speaking of go around. Wow. Yeah, okay, it's big down here. No, 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 no. God damn. I need, like, boots of not getting my shit blown off. That's what I need. Can I craft something like that? Like, absolute steel boots?
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
You're very charitable, Piper. Thanks for not making fun of me stepping on all these mines, too. Kind of sensitive about that. Makes me feel real clumsy. Hey, Piper, look the other way, right? Because I've got to do something private here to all these bones. I need these. These are important. Give me... How do you feel about pelvises, Piper? Because I went shopping and I got you a present. Hey, would you like to allocate resources to your turret? I chose...
What were you hiding?
Whoop, somebody over there. I chose Devi because I always used to play Kvothe. But these days, whenever I go to create some sort of online character, somebody else has always sniped Kvothe from me. Plus, you know, like, being Kvothe is kind of my job now. So, it's kind of fun to not be Kvothe. Instead, I'll play Devi. She gets to run around the wasteland and be a badass. Man, what sort of raiders were these? They're like... Or maybe these guys, they were doing what I've been kind of suspecting everyone should do all over the place. Which is like, if you're going to live somewhere, get rid of all the bones. So maybe they were in the middle of that and I interrupted them. Okay, oops, I gotta... Inventory... So I'm guessing...
Hey, you still there? I can barely see in here.
Yeah, this isn't our best first date ever. Piper. Sorry about that. I should have taken you somewhere fancier. No, I need those bones, right? I really do, because I can use them to create... whoa. Quick pow! Yeah, I feel bad about laughing now, but that was kind of sweet, you got to admit. Kind of like this. Wa-pow! Somebody brought a tire iron to a laser fight. Super dog. Wow, somebody armored that dog. That's kind of cool. Gas mask. You know, there's no greater crime than to try to kill me and then not having dog armor. I'm totally taking the dog armor. I'm gonna put this on my dog.
No sign of him now.
Yeah, where could they be?
Held your own there, Blue.
And I'm really glad that
Hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different?
I like that Piper enjoys me being like transgressive and like picking locks. It'd be really awkward if she got turned on by me killing these folks. Because then I would feel like I would want to do it to impress her. And that would be weird. That would be very weird. So, where is this? Oh wow, I went right under the city. So, it says I've cleared it out. That's good. That's good for civilization and humanity. Except I think one more bandit, I heard him talking out here. Anybody else here? Where are ya? Hear you shooting at me. Where are ya? You up there? Let's get high.
Still kicking? Jesus!
You started it. Sorry if I interrupted your private time with that mannequin. We good? Anybody else want to start some shit? 'Cause I got a laser gun. Bloop. How about we do this? We do this.
Now where'd they get to?
I did that the old-fashioned way. I'm proud of that shot. Okay, so... yeah, there you go. I've cleared out the bandits. I've cleared out the subway. This guy was obviously a steering wheel collector. I can respect that. Gonna quick loot these corpses. And that will give us a pretty good stopping point. Combat rifle. Ammo. Ammo. Now, we've already established that ammo weighs nothing in this game, so why would you bother stashing anywhere? It seems like all the ammo you would find on people. This is one of those gaming conventions that's kind of spiraled out of control. Where it's like there's always barrels or boxes or something you can loot. But, you know, I would be fine if the only loot that I found in a game was on people. Especially a game like this where, like, people are killing each other for, like, a crust of bread and, like, fresh fruit. So, like, absolutely. You know, why would people be stashing things everywhere? I would carry all of my worldly goods on me at all time. You know, if all I had was, like, you know, nothing. Muffled, buttressed raider left leg. No, you can keep that, man. Okay, so. Yeah, people are talking about Quoth. You say it like Quoth. Kind of like Quoth the Raven. Except with a kv, like in kvetch. Oh, ammo does have weight on different difficulties. You know, that's something that I meant to do at the beginning of today's game, was to go into settings and see if gameplay, save on rest, save on weight, save on travel, save in Pip-Boy. Look sensitivity, difficulty, hard, normal, easy, very easy. No, I don't want to go that direction. Hard, very hard, survival. Damage and chance of legendary enemy, survival. Lowers the rate of healing. So probably if I like eat a steak in the middle of the fight, I can't do that in survival. So, hey you guys, for the survival stuff, do you know, like, is survival like the true peak? like everything is the worst and you have to eat and drink, because I would really like it if, you know, I did have to eat and drink and sleep. That would be a cool addition to the game. However, if it also means that I'm dealing with the biggest badasses ever, you know, and all of that, then it would not be so exciting for me. Yeah, I know, I did get a level. I'm going to have to consider where I put that. So does anybody know how survival works? Yeah, somebody will probably do a mod for that. It does seem like survival would be the hardest of the hard modes, and I don't want to jump into that because I'm not playing this to prove something. I just want a nice challenge. Yeah, so I'm not going to turn that. I wish there was, like, I wish I could play on hard and it would say, also, like a human, where you have to eat and drink and sleep. I think that was in Vegas. Yeah, it sounds fun, but it would also kind of, it would probably add to the role-playing element of it, but I don't know how much it would add to my overall enjoyment of the experience. It's just harder. Oh, there is not even any food and drink in survival? In New Vegas, you died permanently? I don't remember that. So, here I am. I will say this. I'm pretty sure I already saved out of there. And I'm going to quick save. I'm going to pause. And I'll jump over here. And I'll do this. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. It is, by my count, exactly 7 o'clock. So, because I'm obsessive and I love watching the thermometer go up, almost 300,000. So, I'm also really curious, like, I wish there was a better, we just added it this year. I wish there was a better place for me to go and see what the current, patometer was at. But I can get it off Twitter. Okay. What I really want is book. No, it's Fallout versus Book 3. Oh, really, guys? We don't even have $500 in here yet? So, you know the deal. I do this partly for fun, partly to hang out with you, but really this is a feature of the charity that we're running. We've had a really good week. We've had a really exciting couple of days. Tomorrow I'll be doing some stuff as well. I was going to say something like, boy, if we made some money in this, I might come back and play some tonight. And I think I will say that, if we, I'd love to hit, $2,000. If we can get $2,000 in this tonight by 10 o'clock, which is where we stop tracking it every night so that my people can have lives and go to sleep. If we hit $2,000 in this donation, I'll do another stream tonight. I'll maybe gear up a little bit. I'll get this extra level, and I'll go looking for... and Book 3 is ahead. So, honestly, even if you go in here and you vote for Book 3, so long as the total between these two is above 2,000, come 10 o'clock tonight, I will do a stream later on. For the rest of you who, like me, you're not really into going out and hitting the bars. I will say thank you again so much, everybody, for coming out. Oh, yeah, thank you for sharing the Patometer link there. If you're not on Twitter, that's a good place to go look for it. And, yeah, I will come in, and I think my real goal, I do want to go over and investigate the private investigator. I want to find him. I kept kind of getting distracted toward the end here. But I think it's for the best because I went up another level and I want to kind of combat up Devi. She needs to be a little bit tougher before I start duking it out with some of these folks. So, oh, here we got somebody. We got have somebody. Looks like somebody's throwing down the gauntlet here, saying that they will personally bid Book 3 back up if other people donate to Fallout. So it sounds like they're looking for a challenge. That was the worst Dragon Ball Z impression ever. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for supporting Worldbuilders and helping to make the world a better place. Thank you for spreading the word about the stream. Thank you for smelling so good. Thank you for being attractive and kind. You can see my mood is a lot better now. I don't know if it's the coffee, if it's killing stuff, if it's flirting with Piper. I suspect it's you. It's all of you raising my mood, helping me be less of a crabby asshole. And hopefully, if we get some more money in the fundraiser, you'll see me later tonight. Bye.